Talk to us about why you're here this weekend.
Well, I heard there was going to be free food and camping, and I'm all for free food and camping.
All right. Have you experienced any activity since arriving?
We've had some activity. We had croissants this morning with ham and cheese, which were delicious, by the way. And other than that, we've had some vocalizations. We did find a cast, or a print that was cast. No visuals. We did have something blob squatch across the road on the first gen night vision while we were out doing a night hike. And let's see, had some down trees across the pass that weren't there on our previous hike, and little critters running around. And of course the locals running around with Confederate flags and deuce and a halves, you know, doing crazy stuff, very random.
Is this your first expedition with the MABRC?
No, it is not my first expedition with the MABRC. I've gone on 3 previous expeditions.
Was this the most fun?
It's up there. It's in the top 4.
What is the one thing you might take away from this weekend?
Besides chiggers and ticks, what will I take away from this expedition? More, I think we've got some new things we're trying out. We haven't quite had a chance to really see if they're going to work or not, due to inclement weather and whatnot. But some experiments we're going to try out that it will hopefully be able to be used in other areas to see if they do get responses in other areas.
What piece of advice would you give to new Bigfoot enthusiasts before venturing outdoors?
Good question. Do your homework. Try and get an idea of what other people are doing. That way you don't have to start all the way at the beginning, and learn from other people. Learn what they've done from their trial and error experiments. And if you do decide to start at the beginning, just be thorough and try and document as much as you can.
Hi, Darren.
How's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Okay, we're here with the Memorial Day Expedition, Hanobi, Oklahoma,
Yeah.
2009.
Yep. First of the year back here at Hanobi and everything.
How far in advance did you prepare for this expedition?
We actually started planning about 2 months ago. It was even longer than that, but our locations changed and the intent of the expedition actually changed too. But I think within 2 months we come up with a pretty good idea of what we wanted to do and what we wanted to try to accomplish out here.
And were you able to accomplish any of those goals this weekend?
Well, we tried some new tactics that the rain didn't really let us use it too well. We tried some new scents to see if we could increase the activity, and of course the rain come and kill that. We got out on the trails and we looked around. We tried to find new locations, our new trails going down to the dumpsters here at Hanobi. I'd say percentage-wise so far it's been about 40%.
Successful?
Yeah, successful.
Okay.
After a couple of days in the woods, the brain starts to die. But overall, we had a great turnout. We've had 19 people up here. Some of them are leaving today. This is Sunday. That's going to decrease our numbers a little bit, but maybe that'll be a plus. And overall, though, it's been pretty eventful. We got a lot of good people up here.
So far this weekend, what is the most memorable event that sticks out in your head?
I'd have to say Lim. Not a dull moment with Lim around. But no, I think the most memorable moment was the fact that we've had so many radio interviews just before we come out here. Of course, the newspaper article in the Tulsa World talking about us. Being able to come up here and tell everybody that, hey, this is what's going on. I think it was just as exciting for them to hear the news as it was for any other issue that we had out here.
Very good.
This one wasn't broken, but about what, 2-3 foot off the ground?
Yeah, it was about chest high, maybe 3-4 feet.
Yeah, that wasn't there. Because the one you were talking about was big. There was a big one at the side of the trail.
That thing's over here.
Oh, the poker sticker?
Yeah. It's looking for.
You were right in front of you the whole time. Quick, move it.
Quick, move it.
All right, everybody, let's hide. Well, I see the steam rolling out of my coffee, which means it must be warm.
Probably. Do we have any more of that flour? We can mix it in with the coffee grounds.
Oh man.
You've been making way too much catfish bait, haven't you?
What are you doing over there? I'm cutting this stick. You got your poker right here.
Got the weenie
I
stick.
know, I'm not deaf. You have your poker right here. I don't want that
Now
one.
that one trail cam pic I had watching a dummy was tripped when I went over there today.
It was?
But I kind of think it might have been that armadillo that was down here. 'Cause, I mean, those trail cams are on ground level, dang near. So it's probably something small.
Get a picture of the flower.
Randy and I have been setting them up
We
about
put one
12,
up
15 foot high out home.
Yeah. Well, it's not quite there yet. It's getting there. Put some coals underneath it.
That's weird because I've been walking back and forth in front of that thing and it ain't went off.
Yeah, we've been setting those cameras up 12, 15 foot high.
Look,
No?
I don't think they like them.
Well, maybe they do either. We've been getting some cool pictures of some deer and
Liam.
turkeys, though.
But
Don't tell him to look this way.
Oh,
Don't look this way.
don't look this way.
Don't
I'm
curse.
trying to get you on video cooking the flour.
Scrambled eggs.
Just keep your head down and
Yeah.
stir.
I think one of the coolest ones I've gotten,
you got it yet?
I've got a pole that I set
Yeah.
out there in the middle of it.
That's nice.
I got a picture of a raccoon that shimmied up the pole.
Let me do one without me flipping him off.
There we go.
I got it.
Field
There,
day
there,
there,
right?
Flip me
You
off.
see the raccoon look back like that. The next picture, you see half of the raccoon as it's jumping off the
You get it,
pole.
Darren?
Yeah.
Next one,
Alright.
the chicken's going.
With or without the
So
finger?
whatever took the chicken
With
scared
or
the
without the
snot out of the
finger.
Both.
raccoon. Came
Okay.
down and snagged it
That's
before
good.
it could, reset.
Well, those trail cams, you know, everybody knows they're kind of ineffective for the Bigfoot thing anymore, but I like setting them out just to see what critters have been passing by.
Yeah, the biologist in me loves to play with them.
I've been really hoping to
Oh, you
catch a
gotta
bear.
go?
I know, I'm just saying all these darn trail cams,
I
you never know where
know.
you're supposed to go.
See, a cougar would be cool.
Is it slave drive over there?
The
The black bear thing up home would be really cool right now. 'Cause we're just now kind of
What, you
starting
mean
to get a
turn the red light on or
population
off?
going up.
Turn on.
well, I'm pretty sure there's probably one in southeastern Kansas, northeastern Missouri. Or
Bears?
yeah.
Well, they say there's bears in every single Missouri county now.
I'm also pretty sure there's some in northeast Texas.
Oh yeah, I'll guarantee it.
I mean, they say there's none in Texas, but you know, when Oklahoma, down here, they released, a couple years back, they released like 75 breeding pairs of black bears. Because for some reason they were worried about them. You see, our native one's kind of a brownish red.
Yeah.
We call it the cinnamon phase. But they brought a bunch of black ones down from like Wisconsin,
Hot over here.
and you know they made baby bears. So I have a hard time seeing 75 bears just staying put in McCurtain and
Well, you know,
Flora County.
and well, you look at how bears do things as a male gets older.
You gotta get in front of smoke. That's the problem.
He moves out, and you know he's normally the first one to move, and the females gravitate to where they're at.
Yeah, and let's be honest, there ain't no way they're going to stop a bear from going across. So.
No. What they're trying to tell us in Missouri now is that yes, there's a lion population, but they're all male.
Yeah, they know they're.
Just
The
keep
fishing
everybody
game
just
people
going
know
lower and
that
lower.
there's mountain lions all in there.
But they're trying to tell us
There's
they're
a
all
reason I was
male.
a photographer.
But the reason they're trying to
I didn't
say
like being
stuff
in
like
front of the
that
camera.
is they don't want people getting worked up. That's like officially.
She's got a radar for them, man. We was working that Pleasant Hill report, and next thing you know, we're looking for lions.
Making another lesbian joke.
No, I'm serious. It's that we found that one cougar track. It was just almost perfect.
Well, there
She
was
do
two
fart
of them
and
there
see
that
where
I
the dookie settles.
drove up and let somebody drive over them before I could cast them. Perfect one.
That's something I'd love to get. I cast two of them before I left, but we had a flash flood, so I'm sure the two cougar tracks I cast down in the creek are now down in Texas somewhere.
Oh no.
On there, and when it got down in the mud, you
Yeah.
could see where it sank its claws into the mud to try to get some traction at the edge of the creek.
Yeah.
So I cast them there.
Oh yeah.
Well, this one cougar track, we found the one I posted on the report when we gave the report on where we went and looked. That was a big cougar track.
The ones I had,
Over there, you
I was
barely
going
see
to
them.
cast were like that.
Yeah, but that one we found
Trying to
was
stay away from the picture.
That's what I'm
it was
getting at.
huge.
It was
I
huge.
was getting off that heat.
We started, and it was fresh.